everyone, this is Namita here. I'm back again today with a new topic: how to make him text every day. We are in an early relationship, or I met my significant other and I had good time. We were having happy times for 3 days, and suddenly he disappears. He's not writing any message, or he's not replying every day the way I expect, and then I start expecting that I so wish he could give me a closure, but everyone is not like us. Everyone is not too happy, to give a closure to you. It is difficult for them, maybe because they want to keep it open, or in fact, to be honest, early dating is open-ended if we are in the initial part of the relationship, because we are then unable to identify the intention of the person, or what are the patterns that he is usually on with me. We play a role, and we can honestly shape the dynamics in the initial part of the relationship if we want. Now, what do we do? Now, there is one approach which we often follow, all of us follow, which is a mirror approach. Now, however you behave, I am going to behave the same way. This is a mirror approach which we follow. That if, suppose if I am going on a road, I see someone and this person is having a grumpy face, or he is not too happy. So I go ahead and then I meet another friend and I say, have you seen this neighbor? He is always in a grumpy face. Now, it doesn't talk much about you, but about me as well. What if I had smiled? What if I took an initiative and I have done something or wished him, and then he would have mirrored my behavior? But when we are trying to do this, I am being vulnerable, but at the same time, I am being proactive. So now we have a choice. Either I want to complain about this person that I've met, or I take an approach where I am taking a proactive action of creating something that I want us to be walking on that road. Maybe I start smiling, or I start saying things and becoming vulnerable a bit. So it has to be fun, because I want it to be fun. But then he's not doing anything that should make our life fun. So we start wondering that he is not doing anything. I start complaining that he's not doing what I want him to do, maybe because he wants an instant gratification. It also might be the case that I am not on the top of the list in his mind, or maybe he is trying to mirror what I am doing. So what makes this noble, or it's a catchy line, or a little line where I need to walk, where I need to know initially I need to become vulnerable. I need to be a person who's actually modeling, or who's proactively making a behavior, and then observing how the other person reacts. So how the other person reacts. Now, I'm not going anywhere where I am not getting a reciprocal approach. If I am in a situation where I am taking the initiatives, but the other person is not responding, or maybe he is just reacting. So without knowing that what he is doing, or how do I know that where he is, or what is his intention? So if I have done the modeling, if I'm aware of it, that I have done it maybe 3 times, and I'm comfortable, I am trying to show you, maybe I make a phone call to him. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to tell him that I'm comfortable with a phone call. If you want to call me and speak to me, I'm okay about it. You should not feel threatened that if you will call me, I may go a step back. Now, which are the eggshells that I'm walking on? So I am trying to ask him to mirror my behavior. But still, if he decides not to mirror it, if he decides to hide out somewhere, or if he goes in a protest behavior where he doesn't like heading and he likes to hide behind, or he is incapable, that he cannot do something, or he doesn't want to do something about it, reaching out not for an active participation, then if I'm always in that thought that if I am taking an initiative, then I will lower my self-respect or self-esteem, then I might be in a place where I'll never get anything out of anyone. I'm too much into my own pride. I think that I am best and everyone has to walk out towards me. Not that the world walks out towards you. You need to take a stand. You need to take an initiative if the other person is not taking initiative. Because the other person is also like you. In a pride, he is never going to walk towards you. Take an initiative. Expect the mirroring. Still, you don't get it. Understand it. Have a closure for yourself. And that's how you are going to be in your right place. I hope this video has been of some help to you. Thank you so much, guys. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel below. Thank you.